Warning: the following video contains video game violence, gore, and explicit content. Hi, hello, and welcome, kings and queens, cuties, and beans, back for Baldur's Gate 3. So, where'd that book go? Power of the Crown. All 100 chapters of this dense book describe the coronation of Raphael as Archdevil Supreme of the Nine Hells, but the circumstances vary in each case. Some versions are written as if historical fact, others are imagined futures, but all end with Raphael wearing the crown of Karsus. One in particular catches your attention. In the end, it was the prison bearers who came to him seeking salvation, and he laid out a course for their survival. They would be free of the parasite, the Sword Coast would be cleansed of illithids, and Raphael would receive the crown for his part in the victory. From the moment he met them, it was inevitable. Realms would weep to see his glory. Glory hole. Full of books. Tourmaline Depths by Lady Incognita. It was Master Vampire Danella Zar who reopened the vast blue-green holes beneath Baldur's Gate and brought them under our control. But what is the history of this subterranean expanse, and how far back does it go? Not even Danella, the architect, knew for certain, but in her notebooks she speculated that the depths were originally dwarven built by exiles from Bandon. Though she admitted she was no scholar of dwarven history, though deeply delved, the holes were certainly more of an outpost than a city, Danella wrote. Though if it was established as a facility over a mine, what were the dwarves mining there? A larger question in the writer's mind is, how did these abandoned depths go undiscovered for so long under a great city like Baldur's Gate? Were they deliberately hidden by some kind of persistent glamour that finally wore off? We may never know. Interesting. The Fall of Netherrealm.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
A first-hand account of the Fall of Netherrealm, written by Raphael. Even Amerigon could not have kept a smile from creeping across its face when walking through those fields of the dead. Bodies broken, the land painted crimson, from horizon to horizon. Karsus brought Netherrealm cities tumbling from the skies, and for a brief, glorious moment, he created a spectacle of such utter horror. It was worthy to be the 10th hell. I delighted in it until I realized that one thing I sought was not to be found among the delicious carnage. Crown that had been stolen. Yeah. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. Okay. I'm gonna read all this stuff before I touch anything. The Introduction to Larethian by Palma Junisuga reads, it is no exaggeration to say that Corellin Larethian is the primary figure in the pantheon of elves. It is said that his tears mingled with those of Sahanin, Moonbow actually created elves. As in all myths, the physiological reverse oblation God gives to his people is interesting. The elven people are not formed from Corellin's hip bone, his throat, his testicles. Instead, they arise from an expression of sorrow. Some scholars frame them, then, as an antidote to his pain. Corellin was at the time experiencing loss and feelings of betrayal. More traditional thinking, and here I quote the elven sage Aethir Lakanen, places elves as sad as a species can be. This rings true for me. Life, after all, deposits its fair share of difficulties on those burdened with living it, and elves endure a long, long time. Go around just in case that doesn't trigger anything. Without delay, move some of the contracts and treasures to the main cache. You're excited about soon acquiring the crown of Karsus and want certain things on display, while the rest may be safely stored in the secret vault. What we want in the archive are the Amulet of Greater Health and Gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength, where the place is reserved for the crown. Artifacts in the vault should be the Staff of Spell Power and backup gold couch. Adventurers. Attached to this letter is a map with a detailed list of locations, all of which are familiar. Raphael, as requested, I've kept a close eye on the infected adventurers who fell from the Nautiloid and survived. Impressive. They spent a while stumbling around like lost babes, easily distracted ones at that. Finally made it to Moonrise Towers. Don't make fun of me being easily distracted. You should have seen the mess they made there. Pure, delicious chaos. They killed Catherick. It was a hell of a show. I'm delighted I got a front row seat. And now they're in Worm's Crossing. If the last few days are anything to go by, I'm expecting more blood, death, and chaos, which means they'll be running into you any day now. If anything changes, I'll keep you posted. Rilla. So, we already knew he was watching, but he was really watching. An extensive list of names of the residents of Raphael's house, separated by headers, loaned, punished, put to work, fed to pets, used as leverage, missing. Fed to pet? What pets? What pets? At the core of the Fugue Plains' barren ash-grey wasteland stands the City of Judgment with its crystal spire jutting above the streets and the influx of souls. These are godly folk seeking the verdict of those ruling Fugue. Their faces hopeful or sullen. Harry? Their boot heels caked in the mud of perdition. Yet for those who claim no godly patronage in life, there is only the wall. The wall erected by Merkel, Lord of Bones, to keep those of insubstantial faith from any possible form of peace. See it gored and clawed out by the desperate, clung with fingernails flecked with smashed skulls. How Merkel enjoys his petty torments. Alright.
Never sign your soul away.
I know I'm not throwing my soul away. The High House of Wonders, Temple to Gond, the Gearsmith, and the Wonderbringer. The house is at the same time an elaborate collection of workshops, laboratories, and magicum factories. Magicum manufactories. That's the word. But what better way to worship the Lord of all smiths than by making mechanisms in his name? Here in the App City, all manner of enchanted clockwork devices are forged and crafted, powered by spells, by steam, by conjured micromedrons. Even some say by hellfire. However, these Gondian creations are not wonders for the sake of wonder, but practical contrivances built to enhance the lives of Faerun's mortals and help them work beyond the limits of their physical bodies. Take, for example, the mighty cranes that line Baldur's Gate's docks, loading and unloading ship cargo with speed and strength far beyond the capacity of ordinary stevedores? Stevedores? I don't know what that... I've never seen that word before. These cranes originated in the workshops of the High House of Wonders and are Gon's gift to the trade and prosperity of the city. That was definitely a word.
So many pretty things in that
Popping up like that.
Through the telescope, a sinister vista sprawls before you. Boiling rivers and sheer crags. A sight of the hells that you'll never forget.
Jeez, can everyone stop doing that?
See, I can't hear. Can't feel.
This book, long as an encyclopedia, but written in an untamed, barely legible style, describes the Tempest domain from which some clerics can draw power. And look, when you are whipped with the wild winds or stricken until stick-like and burning from the god's lashing, lightning tongue, are you not suffused with the power of the Tempest? I Queen Umberlee and Lord Talos fight and pray over its dominion, but even they on high, know in truth, Tempest can never be tamed, only channeled by the favored few. Reach up thy hands to the sky, outstretched, awaiting breath of gods to blast the oblivious. Supplicate and ask to be drowned, to be blown asunder, or to be destroyed, or perhaps, to be granted such might to speak the words of Talos with thine own sweet hand. It's things I can take that's not stealing.
I would like this to be memorable.
So. Oh. Can't see it
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule. Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
I am Verilius Receptor, Zariel's High Inquisitor. Okay. I have deception bonuses. Okay. That was such a shitty roll.
1,000 apologies, O majestic magistrate of the Infernal Court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself
Ow.
before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary.
What? Alright. That was a lot in such a short amount of time. I might have to confiscate some of these artifacts.
You may examine them, O diabolical dominatrix, but they cannot be removed unless you present a writ of infernal requisition with Article 152 correctly filled out.
I'd like to see the hammer, please.
An exquisite and most unique artifact, crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the Hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access.
Is that
The
key?
resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
I am so great, Pookie. Orientation. Wrong button. This gaudy, gilded invitation admits the bearer to Raphael's boudoir for a private meeting. It smells overwhelmingly of palmarosa and pepper. Raphael's own perfume. Oh shit, is Raphael coming? That's a sentence. Did I fuck up? Was I supposed to do something else to intimidate him? What's it say?
I see the Orphic,
Orphic
hammer
hammer.
has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit.
When the Orphic hammer strikes like thunder, even astral chains are torn asunder. There it is, the Orphic hammer, right within reach. A magical field surrounds the item, preventing you or anyone from touching it. You surmise it's controlled by a vocal component. Magic words.
In his eye, Raphael, lower your defenses. No.
Show your invitation.
Over here!
Yeah, what's up?
The archivist told you to cool off in the boudoir. Well, here it is. A horrid place where pleasure is pain, and pain is pleasure, and hope cannot live at all.
Any advice before I head inside?
Everything in this house exists for Raphael's pleasure, and Raphael's pleasure alone. That includes Raphael himself, whatever form he takes.
That's a cool-ass bath. Oh, I want that.
Oh, to be nothing,
Cushions and
to be
couches
gone for
everywhere.
good.
Okay,
What's that?
what is glowing? Oh, what is that? Restoration. Let's see. Oh, it heals me. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Oh, because we can't go back to camp, so they have to give me something to heal.
A lost little mouse is running through the house.
I was so scared that was him for a second.
Oh, God. What the fuck have I stumbled into?
A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why are you here, little thief?
He kind of hot. Just a little bit. Just a tad. Raphael, you're looking very skimpy. You know what? It makes sense that I almost shot myself thinking that was Raphael. Because obviously Raphael would make the incubus that pleasures him look like himself. Because that man is so full of himself. Raphael, you're looking very skimpy.
Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay him a visit?
None of these seem good. I seek the Orphic hammer. You can't stop me.
Raphael all but spent himself to get that hammer. And you want to take it off him? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose.
What's the game?
It's a surprise. Off with your clothes.
You know, listen, Astarion, I love you so much. Please avert your eyes. It means nothing. Please, I love you so much.
Good,
Sorry, Carla.
little thief. Good. Keep going like this. And you'll get to live. You'll be crying out my name soon. You'd better know it. I am Halep, Raphael's personal incubus, glamored and transfigured to look like him. I'm a perfect copy. He only ever wants to sleep with himself.
You know, yeah,
What's better than the devil you know, eh?
His violating stare sees more than all of you. It sees potential.
This is so weird.
Before we continue, I want to make sure you're comfortable.
Oh my.
Sometimes,
That is my
when he's
ass.
feeling adventurous, Raphael will ask
Twitch,
me to
I have the
change
settings
into
on.
Archduchess Raphael.
Ooh,
I
damn.
can take her form if you choose. A simple swap pales in comparison to what you were about to do for me.
Stay as a man, if you please. I love this and I
Very
hate this at the
well.
same time.
I will be Raphael himself. All
No,
of
can we
him.
just have your name?
On the bed. Lie back.
How is it gonna censor me?
Darling, what are you doing? This isn't safe. You can't trust him.
Astarion, I'm sorry. I love you so much. Please don't look. Please look away. This is so awkward.
Any thought of resistance or control is fading. You will obey, giving yourself body and mind to them.
I'm not uncomfortable. Are you uncomfortable? I wish it didn't take so long to reload. Come on, 15. Come on. Fucking rude. Oh! Beautiful. Okay, I'm good.
You retain a trace of free will, but it is one drop in the ocean of their desire. It will not last.
Hell yeah. I guess we'll do this, because if we do that, I feel like that's going to start a fight, and we're not going to get the answer we need. So I don't want to fight right now. Maybe this? Maybe it's fine since we did that roll. This is so... I hate this.
Every kiss is as tender as a last goodbye.
Sorry, and
Every
please don't.
touch a lie of true love.
So weird.
Devote yourself to pleasure. Eternal. Stay here with me. This can be forever.
I'm so uncomfortable. You can have my body, but not my mind.
You force your eyes open.
I'm sorry,
drawing
Astarion.
yourself back to reality. Or so you think.
I want to fuck myself.
I can't wait to explore how you work. What gets you going? What makes you sweat? And every time I make love in your shape, you will know. A shiver out of the blue, a tingle from beyond. You will know. Now, your reward for giving me such a present. I will tell you one, and only one, of Raphael's dirty
Mushu. Mushu.
secrets. Whisper it to me. What do you want to know?
That's a good question. But I might only have one question. God. I hate this already. I hate this already. I hate this. I hate that I just did that. Also, I hate that I just did that in front of Astarion. And he disapproved. I know he disapproved, but I need the hammer. How can I find the hammer?
Raphael hides nothing from me, can deny me nothing. aside from what he keeps in his safe. The safe lingers behind the right-hand painting of Raphael. He almost spends more time staring at those portraits than he does at me. Although I'd love to watch you struggle to open the safe without it, this key should help. You've labored enough, pet. Now, shall we bid one another goodbye?
As long as you don't touch me.
Thank you for you. I will miss you. Well.
Wait. He said whenever he does things, I'm gonna feel a tingle. I know that's probably not gonna have any we'll close it. Can I be dressed again? Oh my god. I know that's probably not gonna have any repercussion on the gameplay. Is that gonna have repercussion on the story? Is this man gonna go fuck people as me, and am I gonna feel it? I hate this. Ugh. No. This is the worst. I hate everything about this. This sucks. The things I do for information. Astarian, I'm so sorry. Pookie Bear, my love.
You know, for all the sense of dread and horror seeping through this place, I really feel quite at home here.
Okay, good, he's not gonna say anything. I hate everything that just happened right now. If that man does random things when I'm in the middle of a fight, well, I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna kill him. Also, you have so many mirrors pointed at your bed. Fucking weirdo. It's Raphael, though. Yeah. Thank you. Hate this. Alright. What does this say? The actors have finally reached Baldur's Gate, so I can commence the next stage of my play. They have learned the Astral Prism's secret, but I will tell them that I have the key. The Orphic Hammer. The only thing that can break the prince's chains. The hammer will be kept safely in the archive, protected by a password. We shall... What shall it be? Perhaps... Give me my heart's desire. Okay,
Get what we need from the archive.
That's curious.
Are you...
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Take this, and then... Go save Hope.
That which you seek is still so close, yet so far.
Speak the magic words. Give me my heart's desire.
The magic blinks away at your words.
Careful now. Last thing we want to do is call forth Raphael's ugly mug before we need to.
I know. Oh. Take it. Shit.
You just rang Raphael's dinner bell. But you are the entire You claim to be who you are not. Stole from my master, and now you expect to leave. The moment
Yeah.
you step outside this room, all hells will break loose. A hopeless situation.
Ah, shit. I know I couldn't avoid that, but... There's so many mobs out there. Get ready for chaos.
I've got good news.
Bad news.
Yeah,
Oh,
Raphael's
worst
coming.
news. Good news. You got what you came for. Successful visit. Great success. Fantastic work. Bad news. So many things will be on fire when you step outside of this room. You included. That's okay, though, right? It's hell. You expected it to be hot. Worst news, Raphael's on his way home, and oh boy, he is spitting mad.
Yeah.
You planned for this. I know you did. You have everything under control. It's really important that you don't panic, even when your eyes evaporate from the heat. Come to my prison, bring the hammer, break my chains, and then we exit stage any which way.
I'll be there.
Quick as a cockroach, lickety split if you don't mind.
Alright.
Better not be cursed.
Don't wave at me. What the fuck? Alright, that's... What does that do?
Come on, can't stay idle. On my way.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Shall we dance?
Got to focus. Got to move.
Now this is my happy place.
I love her little giggle.
Find a route.
I missed this. Over here.
It moves? What the fuck? How did... How? What? What? Hate that.
In position.
Oh, I was on... I don't know why I thought it was on me.
Let's turn someone inside out.
139. Oh my god.
heading there.
You can keep going.
Where do we go from here?
I don't even notice that, dude.
Very well.
Say bye-bye.
But
Hungry for the slaughter.
To me.
What now?
not really. Is there- I'm just making my way down here.
That might be worth a look.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
I
Right,
need a
what's
quick
up?
word.
No time to waste. Come quickly. Come now.
Coming. Let's see.
Feel their anguish.
Pinch from here.
This is gonna feel good. Open up.
Survival is all that matters.
Can't afford to let up. Moving.
spot in. Raphael's room.
Heating up. You're not gonna like this, mate. Heading out.
Let's go up top, clear that, so when we go around, we can go back up around to,
Did you get distracted?
heal.
By the teeth
Oh,
in my arteries.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Feel death's cold grip. On the way.
Oh, up on the stairs. I was like, where is this place?
Nothing important is ever easy. Don't waste a step.
Can't give up. Heading there. My faith will protect me.
No escape.
I smell blood.
Another fight. Let's go.
Dog. So it doesn't kill him. That's fine.
Well,
You know
hello.
what? Since he's coming anyways.
Should be
That's
easy.
a bad sentence for Raphael. 20. Nat 20. Oh, beautiful. Let's grab this other thing. Eight. Let me grab that.
What to do?
I guess.
Eat it.
Here we go. I won't give in.
Come on then.
Nice.
Something good here, I hope.
Almost there. I'm so excited I could scream.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Bye forever, pal. Come on, Karnak. Show me who you are.
Damn. 30 points in one. Ah. And what's off to the side? Oh, it's that portal room.
Careful. The jailer will swallow you whole if you take another step.
What do you mean?
And you won't be able to save me while you're being digested. You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. The whole house is tumbling down and Raphael's striding across the plains to come catch a mouse. Now swing that big, beautiful hammer, crack open my chains, and let's get out of here. It's time to buy this coop on a hope and a prayer.
Let's do this.
You sound so brave, but we really don't have a choice.
Alright. I'm quick saving. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh. How do I...
Hammer is almost as sweet a sight as you are. Smash those chains!
I was suspecting. Okay.
Magnificent.
Examine fire immunity. Oh, I don't like
Let's cover the
being on
fire, baby.
platforms.
Fuck yes. I've got it.
Oh. Sound. Spectator. Oh. Yes.
Make it hurt.
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
Cry about it.
Alright. Just got good damage. Same with my pupper. Oh, thank you.
On my word.
That works. Yeah. Bad.
Time to push my luck again.
You. And stab it.
What's hiding here?
So this.
And
Never a dull moment.
Free! I never thought I would be believed. I could be hoped I might be. Heads will roll! But we must dress the Hollyphant in the room. I can see how you avoid looking at me. I must be so terribly mutilated after all these decades of torture. Don't hold back. Tell me how bad it is.
You look perfectly normal.
We both know that's not true. But thank you for being so kind.
Aww. Seriously, there's nothing wrong with you, physically at least.
I hope that was a compliment.
Yes.
We carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version is that we are the messes and he is the chopper. Onwards!
Let's move.
Now, we can leave. Hopefully we can go, heal in his little boudoir. Because definitely bitch don't trust fighting Raphael. That is where we'll end it. Thank you to everyone that came in and hung out. I truly hope you had fun. And I'll see you next time.